Hello, Hero of Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you all are doing fantastic. I know I am, because we have some amazing Marvel Legends revealed from this weekend's WonderCon. So I'm very excited about what was revealed. Before we get into it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you are following everything I'm doing here on the channel. I should have some display update videos going up soon. I'm hopefully going to get off my butt and get some actual reviews and ranking videos done here soon. So make sure you do all those things and you are here to check it all out as it comes up. But yeah, this weekend was WonderCon and Hasbro had a toy panel while they were there. They did a lot of brands like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and I'm not going to really get into any of that today. If you really want my thoughts, real quick, Black Series, nothing for me. G.I. Joe, nothing for me. Transformers, Shockwave, and Swoop are great, but let's get into the meat and potatoes of what I collect, which is Marvel Legends. So they recapped that there will be the Legacy Collection Deadpool and Wolverine figures releasing. I think this is really great because we know they probably haven't had a chance to get the new movie designs, you know, in hand to actually make the figures. So it's great that they're re-releasing these because they're rare on the aftermarket. A lot of people probably missed out. So that's really great. I'm going to be passing on the Deadpool because I already have a Deadpool and I'm still really happy with it. But I will be getting this Wolverine because I've been wanting an extra tank top Wolverine so that I can make a end of the movie Logan fighting through the woods version of Logan, because I have the 2-pack with Charles and it's got the bloody claws and the bloody face. So I'm going to use those accessories and put it on this figure so that I can have another version of Logan on my shelf. So I'm really excited about that. But again, the Deadpool I will be passing on just because I already have that version, and I'll be waiting for a proper X Force version where he's gray, because we kind of got that, but it wasn't quite gray. And then a an updated suit for the new movie. So those are the Deadpools I'm waiting for. This one is a pass. But then they got into some more reveals, and we got a full wave revealed. This is an Iron Man retro carded wave, and I don't know if I really said this on the channel before, but I don't buy into the whole retro carded thing. I do have the Marvel Legends 3 3/4 inch retro cards. I have just a handful of those still carded, but just for display purposes. Marvel Legends in the 6-inch scale, I don't keep carded. I bust those figures out, I display them, I pose them, I do all that stuff with them. So I like the idea of retro cards, but I don't buy into the gimmick. Actually, display those suckers. So, and I think this is a really great wave. And I think I'm in on everything in this wave. So we'll start with the ones I'm least excited about, which is Whiplash. Whiplash is a villain that I have wanted in Marvel Legends form, but I was wanting more of his modern interpretation, where he's got more armor and green hair. Oh, I guess he has green hair here, but probably more movie inspired is what I'm going for with this figure or this design. But this is still a great figure. I don't know if this is a new body or not. The the gloves and the boots look new, and the torso looks new, but I can't identify anything else. It might be Spider UK. I don't know, but it looks fine. I'm definitely in on this figure because I'll have a place for both Whiplash designs if we do get the more modern one later on. So I'm happy that we're getting it, and I'll have a place for both in the end. So, but I'm probably not going to get him right away. And then there is Count Nefaria, who looks to be on the newer Vulcan mold, and it just looks good. I don't know a ton about Nefaria. I may have read a handful of books with him in it, but he's never been a prominent villain from what I've read. I think he's the dad of Madame Mask, if I'm not mistaken, who was just in Gang War, but it looks really good. Another villain to add to the shelf. I'm more excited for him than Whiplash. Just, I don't know, the colors, the design, it looks better to me. But then we will get into some Iron Man armors. And this first one, we all saw coming, but it still looks fantastic. It is the gold Model 1 Iron Man armor. It's based on the Model 1 Iron Man that we got with the Avengers 60th program last year, just with basically a little skirt piece. And they may have retooled the neck, like redone the neck, because he came with an unmasked head here and didn't with the previous release, so they may have done something to tweak that there, but that's looks really good. I think it even has some paint shading on some of the details and the limbs and the legs and stuff. So I think it looks great. It's one we all saw coming, but very much needed for our first appearance Avengers. I think we've nearly completed that team. In fact, I think with this release, HasLab Giant Man, and then first appearance Wasp that we're getting later this year, I think that team's complete. Then we have the Model 9. I think we've had this design before in Legends. It was in the Retro Carded series back in 2016, I want to say. I do have this figure. It's fine. It needed a lot of upgrades, and here they are. This figure right here seems to upgrade a lot of it. Based on some of the in-hand images we were seeing at like the actual con floor, it's using kind of a, I don't want to say translucent plastic, but it's not like a solid red or like even a metallic red. It's more like a wispy kind of red, if that makes any sense. But still, this design really looks good. It's got a lot of upgraded bits. The ankles seem to be a lot better on this figure. He's probably reusing parts from the 80th Iron Man body mold. And he's even got the upgraded shoulder covers where they'll actually move with the arms as you articulate them. So that'll be really nice. This is an armor I kind of have a little nostalgia for, just because of a Marvel Adventures book that I had as a kid. So I'm definitely going to get this. I'm going to sell my old retro card, Model 9, that I have in the collection. I'm going to sell that one off. Let's get into the two figures that I think are the best in the wave. Spoiler alert, these are the two that I think I'm going to be pre-ordering from this wave. So let's just wrap up the Iron Man armors with the Model 20. The Model 20 is kind of in that Avengers Disassembled, New Avengers era of Iron Man, right before he got the Extremis armor. And this looks amazing. It's fantastic. I love the way this looks. This and the Extremis armor are kind of my mind's eye of Iron Man. And to get this now and how good it looks like completely new sculpt. I freaking love it. He's got those shoulder kind of, or shoulder slash back, like extended pieces. I don't know what you would call them. They're not quite wings. I wonder if those are removable, because I think the Model 19 and the Model 20, or is it the 20 and 21? I don't remember. I think it was 20 has those and then 21 doesn't have them. And they could just easily have them removable and we can have both armors that way, but I don't know. Still, I'm going to get this. I'm going to be very happy to buy this because that's like a dream armor to be getting in Legends, and we have it. Awesome. And then, last but not least, we got a classic She-Hulk. She looks amazing. I've been wanting a more classic-looking She-Hulk. We have the A-Force box set She-Hulk. I didn't personally buy that one. Sadly, I missed out. And then we've got just those two recent Savage She-Hulks. But this one, she's actually in a proper uniform. She looks classic. She's nice, bright green. Looks fantastic. I can't wait to get that one, particularly because I don't have a She-Hulk in a superhero costume. But that's going to be really good. I'm now down to wanting a Fantastic Four She-Hulk and a more modern She-Hulk. That modern looks kind of my mind's eye. So I'm definitely getting this one, and I'm very happy to be getting this one. But I still want those two, and I think I'm good on She-Hulks. Before we wrap up on this particular segment, I wanted to mention that there are two accessories that look new and I really like. So with She-Hulk, she comes with a crushed like assault gun So like she smashed it from like a soldier or shield agent or something. That I really like that accessory. And then with the Model 9 Iron Man, he seems to come with some new kind of smoky repulsor blasts that like plug into the hand and just kind of look like he just fired, and like that's like the aftermath. I think that's really cool. So I really like those. And overall, this wave, fantastic. Again, I'm not a big retro collector, but the figures that we're getting on these retro cards, amazing. Love it. Can't wait. I'm not even the biggest Iron Man fan, and I love this wave. So I'm really excited. Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below what you think of this wave and if you are getting any of this wave. I think I'm in on the whole wave, but I'm only going to pre-order the Model 20 and She-Hulk right away. That was not all that was shown. Apparently, on the actual like display or the show floor, there was this tiny little Quinjet accessory just kind of put on the table or something, and they didn't say where this goes. I'm assuming this is a tease. Maybe this ties into that flame accessory we saw a few streams back. Maybe this is coming with the Wasp, or they're packing in some new stuff with Giant Man just for fun. I don't know. We have no idea where this might be coming. I Some people think maybe this goes to a HasLab and we're getting something Avengers like related. I don't know. I think it's a cool little accessory, but I have no idea where they are packing this if it's not with Wasp or Giant Man. Hope you all enjoyed this video. What did you think of the Marvel Legends reveals? What did you think of other toy reveals from this WonderCon? I think there was a lot of good stuff. There was Simpsons reveals. We finally got some pricing info on some of that stuff, which is really exciting. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all another video, another post, another time.